So, in my first podcast episode, I'm gonna talk a personal story with a lesson. My name is Georgina. I chose to talk about my field of work, which is a medtech. I work in a memory facility where I administer medication. So that's what I'm gonna talk about because it's something I do every single day. So let's begin. So when you hear about medtech, what do you think? People just think it's just giving out medicine and walking out, but there's many things that goes behind the medtech's field. Not just giving medication, because you can't just give medication and walk away. So we're gonna talk about that. My purpose or target of audience is maybe people who are interested in healthcare, careers, families who have loved ones in memory care facilities, at home, in hospitals, yes, and anyone who wants to understand the reality of frontline healthcare workers. So, what do medtechs really do? I'm gonna take you down to what we really do. When you hear about medtechs, one role is we administer medication to our resident or to patient. We monitor their side effects, how they are faring. You can notice their changing reactions, changing behavior. So you get to monitor how they are every single day, and then you get to chart and document everything that you see, document every pill that you administer. So whenever you administer the drugs, you have to chart and document. That is one role. Charting and documentation come in handy. So another thing, we communicate with our nurses or people, nurses. If we don't have nurses, we have LPNs and caregivers. So what are advantages of being a medtech? We keep residents safe. We improve their quality of life. We give families peace of mind knowing that their family member is taking their medication on time, that there's someone who is checking how they are feeling every day, because every slight of change can, I don't know, they are safe. They are safe being with someone who is checking on them every time, like on clock. So another advantage, this job is hard on experience. So you get to be time conscious. Like, let's talk about the Pakistan's patients. There are medication that you have to administer at specific time, and whenever they miss that drug, it can mess with their body. They will start having side effect, shaking more. So you have to administer the drug at the specific time. So if you are a medtech, you get to be time conscious. So that is an advantage to you, even as a person, because even in real life, you get to be time conscious in everything that you do. Okay, another thing, the communication skill gets better because you are talking to your residents every day in and out. You get to talk with your family members, you get to talk with the caregivers and the nurses behind you. So the challenges is that this job is not easy. Let's talk about when you start giving to medication to dementia people. Sometimes they refuse to take the medication and you have to go back. And the rule of administering drug, you have to try 3 times. The third time if they refuse, because every resident have a right not to take their drugs or not. So you have to at least try 3 times. If you keep asking them, hi, Miss Alicia, I'm here to give you your pills for the morning pills, afternoon pills, night pills. And she keeps saying, no, I don't want to take it. You have to keep going back until the third time. So it's not easy. Sometimes the dementia and Alzheimer people, they have the side effects. Sometimes they have a good day and a bad day. Sometimes they get aggressive. So they call you names and you can't say anything to them. They don't want to do it. Even after 5 seconds, they will forget they call you names. So in this field, you have, that's one of the challenges. But the more you work with your resident, the more you get to be in this field, it gets easy with time. Yeah, and sometimes time is slashed. Sometimes you have less time to do all the work that you are supposed to do, which can be a bit challenging. But I would say, in my career, it's a good start for me. A person who wants to be a nurse, it's a good start because it's making me to be better. It is preparing me to start practicing more of what I'll be doing as a nurse, which is charting documentation. Yes, so being a medtech, it's not bad, but like we say, in every field we have the advantages and the disadvantages. So yes, so being a medtech has taught me the resilience and the compassion for my patients, the value of just showing up even on the hard days, and you come back the next day, you keep going. You're a resident, you become like part of their family, like you bond because you know each other. It has been a big role for me. So I believe it's even for a person who wants to be an RN or an LPN, you can start from the medication part, where you have to start practicing your skills before you get to the main field. So, anyone considering healthcare, this work is challenging. Yes, it is, but it's meaningful. And of course, with good pay. But making a difference starts with simply being present. Being present for you, for your resident, and for other people, your employee, your workmates. Just being present. So thank you for listening, guys. Yes, and if you would like to be a medtech like me, well, join. It's a good place to be. Bye.